Alright, we're back with another Dokkan battle video. And so it's going to be a quick one. We got the information for the Bardock and the Krillin. We're just going to go over the awakening for the Bardock and the Extreme Z awakening for the Bardock. And the awakening and Extreme Z awakening for the Krillin. Okay, so real quick, before, this is basically, this was Bardock before the awakening, right? This is what we had. You know, he was pretty good, like 50% attack and defense, additional attack when facing like more enemies or whatever, and he raised attack for one turn. But then he gets the awakening from the story event, which is coming back on the 26th. So he becomes very good. So giant form, this is the awakening, right? So key 4 is a giant form and 50% stats, and then key 3 to AGL and 50% stats. Still raises attack on super attack for one turn. His passive became key 1 and 60% attack and defense, and an additional 60% attack when facing 2 enemies or more. And he gets an additional key 1 and 60% attack when facing a Wicked Bloodline enemy. And he gets a chance to turn into Giant Ape, which is a 10% chance. So this is just his awakening. His Extreme Z awakening now. He gets key 4 and 77% stats for giant form, and then this stays the same basically. Yeah, that doesn't change. Now he raises attack and defense for one turn on super attack. He starts out with key 3 and 77% attack and defense, and then he gets an additional 77% attack when facing 2 or more enemies. He gets an additional key 3 and 77% attack when facing a Wicked Bloodline category enemy. So this is probably going to be your MVP for the Extreme Z Awakening for Frieza, like the Extreme Z Area event. So his stats, they jump up from 10k attack to almost 13k, and his defense didn't really increase much. Nobody cares about health. But this is a unit you have to rainbow, right? Because he's pretty good as well. So categories are low class warrior, it's a buff. Giant form, a buff. Pure Saiyans, didn't really need it. Goku family, didn't really need it. Team Bardock, good buff. Desperate struggle, which is, whose category is that? Okay, it's a good category, sure, I guess. Alright. And Great Ape is just whatever, right? Nobody really cares about Great Apes. So that was the Bardock. The Krillin, he gets his awakening from the story event, the Turles Studio. Is it the Turles story event? Let me check real quick. No, it's the Great Ape story event. The Saiyan Warrior Race story event. Okay, so he gets an awakening, goes to this guy right here. By the way, I saw their super attacks and they're trash. They're honestly trash. It looks like these units were created like in like the second year, bro. Anyway, so he's awakening. He becomes 50% attack and defense to start a turn. He does like all types, key 3 and 30% attack and defense and HP, whatever. High chance to guard all attacks his first attacker, and then reduces damage by 50% when guard is active. So there's a 50% chance he's going to guard all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. And if that activates, he reduces damage by 50%. Plus his 50%, defense buff on like at the start of the turn is pretty good. But then, this is just his his awakened form before Extreme Z Awakening. So now he gets Extreme Z Awakening. This jumps up to 70% attack and defense. It becomes a high chance. It's still a high chance, right? Yeah. So as the first attacker in a turn, and then he gets a medium chance of guarding all attacks as the second or third attacker in a turn. And basically, this is not a turn-based chance. This is a hit-based chance, right? Every time he gets hit, there's a chance this activates. But when it does activate, it's still 50% attack, 50% damage reduction. His leader skill jumps up to 50%. And we have here Earthlings and Battle of Wits. Battle of Wits is pretty good, but like we already have like 2 Krillins on it. We already have like the summonable AGL Krillin, and then we have the. Oh, he's not here. Oh no, he's here. What's it called? Battlefield Krillin, and they're a lot better than this Krillin, right? There's like this Krillin, you're gonna use him for the Extreme Z Awakening on Frieza, and then you're just gonna stop using him because he's better and he's kind of good. Look, he gets 180% attack and defense, and then he gets more attack and defense when there's an 18 on it. So that's 300 attack and defense. And then this guy just stacks defense, and he double supers if there's an Android category enemy. and then he gets like, so it's like a lot of stuff. So this Krillin, like these Krillins, like the AGL one and the Int one are way better than the STR one, and even we have like the battle, not the battlefield, the LR one, right? Who's, I think, the second best out of all of them, right? The best one is the AGL, then this guy, and then the Int one, and then the. Actually, wait, this could be better than the Int one, because the Int one depends on like the Android stuff to stack his defense. But you know, it is what it is. He can guard. He has a chance to guard all attacks by 50%. But yeah, so it is what it is, right? So tell me what you guys think. This is, you know, it's cool, I guess. You know, just more Extreme Z area units. I don't know. You know, tell me what you guys think. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.